Hey everyone, this is Roger, and today I'm here to talk about an operating system and kind of a general updating or playing games on old hardware. So I got this Asus laptop. It's probably about 5 years old, judging by the hardware. But I got this for free, and I kind of wanted to see what I could do with it. So I read over the summer that ChromeOS Flex released. This is Google's ChromeOS operating system, but what Flex does, it allows you to install it on basically any PC or Mac. You can just replace the operating system and do this. So I wanted to try this because ChromeOS is very lightweight and designed to work on the cloud, so I shouldn't need much hardware, and I wanted to test it out. So this computer had an i5 7th gen and 8 gigs of RAM. So that's all I had. The only modifications I did is the generic, put an SSD in it, and that was pretty much it. Overall, ChromeOS is a lot better. I bought a old Samsung Chromebook 2012, but kind of when they first started coming out, and I liked the concept a lot, and obviously I still like it today because I'm doing it. But 10 years ago, cloud was not where it's at today. It was just starting out. You felt very limiting. The new ChromeOS is very nice, and I do enjoy the more cloud-centric items you can do. You even have like a lot of Adobe stuff is kind of going cloud-based, so you could do that. Not quite editing in the cloud yet, but you got some free stuff there and other applications. The neat thing that ChromeOS did that didn't happen 10 years ago is they actually can run Linux and basically a virtual machine. So I gave it 20 gigs. And that's how you were seeing the screen fetch. And it was nice to have Linux, and I can install tools like IDE, so like Visual Studio Cloud I installed, or Code I mean. So yeah, it was nice to have that aspect. But of course, we're a gaming channel, so we're going to look at the gaming side. I did install some of the kind of open source games you could download with apt-get or app. If you never used Debian, this is their built-in package manager. And I played some of the games there. My capture failed to get them, but they ran pretty smooth. Obviously, I didn't push the hardware too much. So I wanted to look at cloud-specific games. So I started out with Stadia. I mean, this is a Chrome Google operating system, so Stadia had to be tested first. And I played some Destiny. Worked pretty smooth. I enjoyed the experience. But I did get a stutter here and there, and I was a little confused by that. But I looked up the stats and saw that the Wi-Fi card on this older laptop was limiting basically me to 50 megabits per second. So I was kind of stuck there, but I continued my test anyways. Tried Game Pass, ran pretty smooth. I played some Yakuza, of course, and Descenders. Didn't have too much stutters, shockingly. Like, it was a little more noticeable on Game Pass. Stadia was good. I think I noticed it more on Stadia because I was playing Destiny. And also, I did try GeForce Now. If you've been watching the channel, Gaines has been promoting that and enjoying his experience. So I wanted to try that out. I am running the free version, and I'm not on the client because the client's PC only. But I did enjoy playing some Wreckfest and had the same problem. So after I did this test, I hooked it up hardwired. Of course, got my 200 megabits that I get down for my ISP. And the experience was really smooth. Wreckfest played really good. Enjoyed playing Yakuza on the smoother graphics. So everything worked pretty well. And I do like this OS. And this is a nice solution if you have some old laptop laying around. Obviously, if it still runs Windows, you could do all the streaming experiments. And if you kept Windows and you had PlayStation Now, you could actually play it. They don't have a browser front end. You need the client, and it's only PC only as well. But overall, this was a nice refresh. I got a new life out of this laptop. Was able to do a lot more cloud-based stuff. Enjoyed the operating system and seeing where it went from, especially 10 years ago. Some reason I was unable to download any of the Play Store apps, so I couldn't test out the mobile stuff. I would like to try that, but that seems to be kind of locked to certain Chromebooks, so we will figure that out. But overall, this was a cool little experiment, and if you do have an old computer laying around, check out ChromeOS Flex. I'll post the instructions to install it. You have to use your browser, so Chrome browser to install it. So any computer you have laying around to download that, and you can put it on a USB stick and start using it. So, and I will note the laptop I did try was not on the tested out list, but it still worked pretty fine. I had no issues. Like I said, the only thing you may want to look into on this is updating your Wi-Fi card or using a USB Wi-Fi adapter to get over any slow Wi-Fi cards you may have, since it is older computers. But yeah, it is possible to game on an old computer and get modern games playing relatively smooth. And you can have a portable machine to take with you as long as you have good internet. Anyways, thank you for watching. Peace.